Okay, Amanda, your 10-year-old just finished our Think program, and
Hmm.
today was his graduation. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, why did you guys call Learning RX?
We got in touch with Learning RX because we have a 10-year-old who we already knew was really gifted. And going into fourth grade this year, we were starting to see some struggles and getting some feedback from teachers that there were some attention things going on or something else going on. And we really didn't know how to diagnose anything ourselves. And so we felt like going through this program, I'd done some research and I knew that the brain was malleable and that we had an opportunity here.
So in the classroom and in the homework setting, what kind of balls were being dropped, or where?
Homework was taking 2 to 3 hours a night. By the time 8 o'clock would hit, everybody shut down. It was end of the day. We have 3 kids. It was a really exhausting time
A
period.
battle.
A battle every single time, and a lot of it wasn't even that he was struggling with the actual content of the homework. It was actually the getting to the homework. So there were a lot of distractions. There was getting up from the table and walking around, or just sitting and
Just
staring at his paper for 10 minutes, and not. We would think he's doing problems, and he would have just been sitting there doing
no.
nothing.
So you came here for the better part of 5 or 6 months,
Mm-hmm.
and what was training like?
3 times a week, an hour and a half every session, and the training was it was an extremely positive experience for him. I actually found right after we finished the training, my husband and I had to step it up with the positive encouragement because we were finding that he had been getting 4.5 hours straight a week of Lee, our trainer, being so encouraging even when he was at his most frustrated. And as parents, I think it's easy to kind of fall into that with your kids and keep hammering at them. And she was always such a light, bright bulb for him. And so we've really had to change how we parent with him and use a lot more encouragement and stay focused with him in that way.
So what changes have you noticed in him since the
Sure.
program?
Lots of changes with him. I pick him up from school every day. It used to be that he'd get in the car and I would say, "Hey, what do you have for homework?" And it would be this long pause and we wouldn't know, and I'd have to go digging with him through his assignment book and try to figure it out. Now he gets in the car and more times than not he gets in and says, "I have these problems to do in math, I have this to do for reading and this to do for science, but I already did these math problems because I had extra time today." So his level of motivation and initiating work is extremely quick, and now we are at on a heavy homework night, 45 minutes, on a light homework night, 15 to 30 minutes.
And he's
done.
initiating
And he's
and
initiating.
persisting
Yep.
through.
Yeah, we're not
And
standing over his shoulder anymore, helping him do homework.
and in the letter you read at graduation, you mentioned something about he used to always lose or leave things, or
Yeah, that was another issue that just added frustration. And I think for a little while we thought it was because he was a normal 10-year-old boy. You get that a lot.
yeah.
People say, "Oh, it's just a boy thing." Uh, at this point, it started off where every single week and often every day for weeks on end, it was homework, lunchbox,
Left at the house and
left
you'd
at the
have to
house,
run.
or left at home, or left
Yeah.
at school, and we had to go pick it up. And now, twice in the last 2 months, so once a month is what we're down to now. It's
Wow.
to 3 or 4 times a week, which is great.
Maybe you guys
Saves
got
me
the
time.
life change. Maybe the
Exactly.
change was for you.
Yeah, the
Well,
life change has definitely been for our whole family. I can see a difference again, like I said with Lee, how she trained. It really helped us close the gap with him.
good. Well, we're proud of the hard work, and now you truly have a gifted child. And you shared something with us about the gifted program.
Hmm. He actually last year was not admitted into our gifted program at our elementary school because of some of these behaviors that they were seeing, some of the resistance and some of the frustration. And now, actually, this year, the gifted identification teacher is the one who nominated him, and he has been selected. He's in the program officially now, so we're really proud of that.
That's awesome. And she wrote a letter talking about all the changes she'd seen.
Exactly.
Well, congratulations,
Thank
and
you.
send us postcards.
Will do.